Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to CityState and our CityState, which is doing quite well, I would say. Our socialist republic, socialist people's republic. So we're not even democratic anymore. What happened there? It's the start of a new year. Did we not get we must have gotten an update on what our government type is at the end of the last year. We are making money, but not really that much money. We are basically breaking even. And I feel like I was pretty busy putting in more investments into mines and such as last time we played. What do we got going on here? We've got some pretty decent prospects over here. Not really a lot of opportunity to get. Can I? $200 to reclaim that. I do like that it tells me now how much it costs to reclaim stuff. So it's 200 bucks for pretty much anything, huh? Except it doesn't tell me what it costs for the for tearing down woods. I think it was $20 or something. All right, so I could build a road over here and go across the water, and I could curve it up into here, I suppose, if I wanted to make it as cost-effective as possible. But I mean, honestly, I may as well just like start plopping down mines over here, because it doesn't seem to matter how close they are to the road. And this will definitely help us get some more money. Drill deeper, they say. I say anyway. Oh my gosh. Our money is gone for the most part. So probably ought to turn up that speed. Get some more fast stuff going here. I think I'm going to build a mine here as well, even though, like, supposedly it hurts the environment. Supposedly it hurts the land value. Now here's a good way to do an experiment. So the land value is 108 and 104. So they have very high land values, 108 and 104. I'm going to go ahead and build a mine here once we get enough money. Oh, and we have an issue as well. Golly. Alright. So, that's fine. Should hit it the first time. There we go. Great. Okay. 108 and 104. So this 108 dropped to 104, and the 104 dropped to 100. So having a mine next door reduces the desirability of the land value by 4. That's not really a bad, you know what I mean? Like, I expected more of a hit to the land value. Alright, so it does look like this one is slowly creeping down. But the point is, mines and stuff don't really seem to hurt the land value all that bad. So I'm not going to be quite too nervous. I guess what we do need to do is do this. Should the government fund programs for gender equality? Yes. Improve the legislation and start programs in schools and corporations to raise awareness and reprimand misbehaviors. $83. And oh, so it's $83 for either of the ones that are effective. So improve the legislation and implement extensive affirmative action programs. Yeah, let's do it. I'm all for gender equality. Strangely, only the poor like that. Which, like, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Alright, we've got $100 left. Should we control the quantity and quality of taxi cabs in our state? Standard licenses. Limit the number of licenses. All taxi cabs are operated by a state-owned company. I'm normally a fan of licensing. Actually, we should license just for the funds. But I think that people would like it if we had just a standard license. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Huh. Okay, I don't understand why the poor people... Like, that should favor the poor. If I had limited the number of licenses, the poor would not have been able to get... whatever. Look at that, 66%. Oh yeah. I am popular, I guess, if you consider. I mean, I guess 67% approval rating is pretty high. Just as high as our smoking rating. How do we get that down? You guys, quit smoking. It's really bad for you. I smoked for 20 years, basically, of my life. Not necessarily consecutive, but I did quit for a couple of years in the middle of that 20 years. But yeah, I smoked for 20 years and finally managed to give it up about 10 years ago now, a little over 10 years ago. Best thing I ever did for myself. Giving up smoking cigarettes. I guess probably giving up some of the more serious drugs I was doing when I was young. That's probably the best thing I did for myself. But the cigarettes, pretty good idea to give those up too. Yeah, smoking is bad, okay? So I'm guessing over here is where we have some heavy traffic. Yeah. Still low income housing all over the place. What is our we do have a 25% middle income. So I like that. We're sort of recuperating our costs. I still really just need to be plopping down mining and stuff and like making us some more money that way. Oh, bad run with that one. 74% here. There we go, first shot. I like it. Probably ought to plop down some more gold mines, because I mean that's where the real money is. In gold, that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. There's a good gold mine right there, 95%. Gold mines are quite expensive, $1,000 to get them started. So we're gonna have to get some money. I definitely do not want to cancel now that I've started it, because we found out you do that and you just get a big mess on your hands. So we're gonna have to get a good $1,500 before I can really do anything with this. Should not have started it. Is the that's the answer to that question. But it's all right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And then once we actually get it running, we'll be making money. There we go. Right off the bat. I like it. And the gold mines are all very profitable. Look at that. $60 a month just from that one gold mine. Should we discourage the use of tobacco and alcohol with additional taxes? Yes! Yes! Discourage alcohol and cigarette use for sure. Wow, and that would definitely get us more funds too. I like it. Only in state-owned stores. Or just a 100%. Like, this is really going to... this is going to definitely hurt probably my popularity. We'll go with the... I should really just go with the really strict one. You know what? We're going to do it. I'll take the hit. And look at that. The poor people like that. That makes absolutely no sense. Really does not. The poor people should be the most upset by that. But it is what it is. Look at that. Our middle class growth is so high. And yeah, look at our public approval down to 50%. Oh, well, that's okay, guys. You guys get your smoking, you know what I mean? If we didn't have a 66% smoking rate, I wouldn't need to do something like that. But now we've got lots and lots of money. We have a utopian quality of life with our cool socialist style state. I can afford all sorts of cool new policies and stuff. We can also place down a bunch more mines with impunity. No need to worry about it. Look at that gold mine right there. Ka-ching. Here comes another one. Right next door. Ka-ching. More money. Oh, good, good. Everybody loves money. I, in particular, love money for my city. Got a $500 cash flow. So we're gonna fill our coffers. That cigarette and drinking tax was huge. As a matter of fact, I probably ought to put some money back into the budget because of it. There we go. Although our numbers are very high, although maybe this will help us get them a little higher. And I could even lower taxes a little. I'm reluctant to lower taxes. I think I'm just going to stop at lowering them on the poor. I would like to see... So we're still only 25% middle income, but it has a very high growth rate, so that's good. And I don't know what else we can do. Our smoking rate has not gone down. It's sticking right at 67% or so. I mean, it's been down to 66% like it was when I closed that window, but it's not really sticking there. We do have the capacity for more middle-class housing. It just doesn't seem to be growing. There's a new issue. National security purposes. Should the government conduct surveillance programs? Flag and survey radicals, sex offenders, gangsters, and former criminals. Yep, that's all we're going to do is that one. What would $255 do that one? That would be awful. That would be a police state there. Yeah, we're not that worried about crime, but this is pretty much what we do in regular everyday life. Although the no government special surveillance wouldn't be so bad. Kind of tempted to go, you know what, let's do it. Let's not surveil our people. They don't care. Alright, but we did add to our freedom and civil rights indexes. Oh, look at that approval rating. Holy, okay. That's more reasonable. But oh my gosh, our approval rating is all over the map. Made up for that cigarette and alcohol tax, though, didn't we? I'm glad to see that. The growth rate is down a little bit on the middle income. Some citizens are building informal settlements. Really, we're running into slums. Low-cost housing backlog and taxes are too high. Oh boy. Alright, so we need more housing. Not quite sure how taxes are too high, but pretty easy to put in more housing. Why did that not... Oh, it's because I tried to place it on a desert, that's why. You know what? I'm even going to put in some medium density. I'm not going to bother with any parks because I want this to be good for low-income people. I don't like that they built that road there for some whatever reason. There we are. And we're going to run this along here. You know, I think I'll just demolish that one square. Boy, we have... blown up the budget surplus that we had. We had $500 a month coming in. I mean, I guess we lowered the taxes in half for the lowest income people. But I don't like those slums. Those in our last game, they were creeping and ended up taking over the entire like pretty much everything. We definitely don't want that. So I'm going to build some more medium density, which are very expensive to maintain. Probably ought to be focusing on building more mines and stuff to help pay for this stuff. 50%. We need better than that. There's slightly better than 50%. Still not great. Ah, good. Got it on the first try, though. So there's a chance to be happy. Let's check in on the price of those one... There we go. They were right here next to the new mines. Land value 93. Land value 90. So they still have kept their high value. Over here, these are slums. The slums are probably, they're not really dragging down the value of the places across the street, which is surprising. Oh my gosh, look at that cash flow though. Alright, time to raise the taxes on the poor again. And actually we need to cut those spending a little bit. Alright, I definitely need to continue building more resource gathering things. Like here. Keep going. Keep drilling. There we go, thank you. And another one right there. Oh, whoops, that's not really what I wanted to do. And I destroyed any potential there, which is a bummer. That's alright, we've got more up here. Drill, baby, drill. There we are. And another one. 75%. Start underground survey. Drill deeper. Oh, allow exploitation. Very nice. Okay, so back up to almost $300. And it doesn't really look like any slums. Hey, and even some of these slums have disappeared. That's good. Hopefully they'll move into some of the low-cost housing up here. Now we should have plenty of low-cost housing because we have free free housing for the poorest. So there really shouldn't be anybody that is without a home. Not when we have high end, you know what I mean? Like everybody should have a home unless every square was fully developed. And there's no way that every square is fully developed. So that's too bad. But what are we up to? Almost 20,000 population. We're getting there. Continues to grow, which is good. And we have another issue to look at. I've got plenty of cash right now. How many working hours should citizens be allowed to? Well, that's not a good sentence, but so if we do 40 hours, costs nothing. If we lower it to 30 hours, so like this by itself is not a very good question, because does that mean they're only going to get paid the same amount and I'm only allowing them to work 30 hours? Like, it should be that they can work for 30 hours for the same pay that they're getting now. So I'm going to just go with 40 hours, I guess. The poor like that. The middle and rich don't, which I don't understand. Somehow that's considered a negative freedom. I don't quite get that either. But, you know. Maybe the game developer likes working 60 hours a week. If they'd had 35 as an option, I would have put that on there. But 30 does seem like a bit too low, especially in a what's the word I'm thinking of? In a vacuum. You know, it's if there were other other details to it, I might have been able to make a different decision. But there's, you know, not, so I couldn't. Ah, good. Slums are cleaning up. But I do need to continue making more housing available. Can't slow down too much, and that sort of thing also means I need to continue exploiting our resources. Drill deeper, I say. There we go. And one more. Oh, look at those black hills. Start underground survey. Drill deeper. Oh, keep going then. There we are. Let's do it again, baby. No, 66% is good enough for me. Start. Drill. Exploit. SDX. Oh yeah. Now, I want to, that's right, I need to click on that first. So, low income, oh, 300 occupants, good. All right, so those are coming together then. Do they have a low value as well? No, they have a very high land value. I need a lower land value. How do I do it? I don't quite know, to be honest. But I could lay down more medium density plots. It's gonna break my budget. Maybe. Also turn that speed back up. You'd think that if they get enough population in them that the taxes would make up for however expensive they are to maintain. Doesn't really seem to work out that way. But city's doing well, I feel. What do we unlock our college is at 50,000, so we still have a long ways to go before we can do that. I feel like we should have unlocked, yeah, we unlocked this park, oh no. Wait, yeah. Oh, when upper population is greater than 10,000. And this unlocks when the population is greater than 250,000. Wow. Okay, that's a long ways before we're going to be even close to those landmarks. So, not really going to worry about that right now. I guess I need more resources. A lot of oil over here. Drill it up. Give me that oil. There we go. No, cancel. Shoot. I don't like that blemish. I left that blemish on the ground. Start that survey. Drill deeper. Oh yeah, deeper. Keep going. Oh, deeper. Keep drilling. There we are. Thank you. Drilling like a villain. Alright, so, oh, we're going to need more food, though. Getting close to actually consuming all of our food. Lots of gold. It seems like we had more in the past. That can't be right. Need more farms. Could put some over here, I suppose. Can I? Will they replace the... Sure doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'd have to bulldoze that first before I could actually place farms there. But we don't really have any farms up on this side of the map. I guess I could just build a road along here and then place the farms along the edge of the road. Why it's not allowing me? Is it not allowing me to because those trees are there? Are you kidding me? Do I have to go through and bulldoze those trees? I guess they're not that expensive. But they're not cheap either. I mean, they cost something. And that's more expensive than free. Which is pretty much what it would cost if I just plopped these guys down. Oh well. You're still plopping them down in the long run. You're going to have food for your people. There you go. Close you down. Alright guys, you know what that sound means? It means we have reached the end of another exciting episode of CityState. I hope you're having a good time. I'm still having fun playing this, although I do feel like it's starting to maybe get a little repetitive. Seems like all we did was just place new mines and stuff all day. Retirement benefits. State pension can commiserate with salary or a flat rate pension. Boy, it is very expensive to have a government funded retirement plan. I would like to have one, but we can't afford it. We just got to go with that one for now. And everybody likes it, strangely, even though it's free. Alright. And we still have slums building up somehow. Or are those the same? I don't see any new ones. I see the message up here, though, talking about slums. So those must just be the same slums from last time. But we'll have to wait till next time to see what else comes up. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I am glad you're having a good time. I will see you next time. Bye.